Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Matt over at the all-new and improved Primal Athlete Training Center here in Cranston, Rhode Island. Now, sitting at the desk, as you can see, we just finished up some painting. It's not 100% done yet. The athletes are in here. They're working out. They're doing great. The equipment's all set up. You can see it's a little echoey, which is good. But we're not ready to give the grand tour just yet. We're still answering questions. We'll have the grand tour for you hopefully on Sunday night. So today's question, to continue our talk, this was based on the video that we did on college recruiting and what to ask college coaches. And this one comes from a guy by the name of Curtis Fernandez. He says he's been thinking about what good college choice he should do. He didn't have a good season last year. He's trying to get to his best for the upcoming season because he's a senior. Now this is tricky because this is when a lot of coaches are looking at spending money on scholarships and things like that. He says, I want to throw a college but don't know if I should wait and see if a scholarship to a 4-year college, go to a junior college for 2 years, and then try to get a scholarship or enroll into a 4-year and be a walk-on. This is a great question because if I could go back and do it all over again, I probably would do things a little bit differently than I did when I got out of high school and went to college. The thing that you need to do, okay, first and foremost is you've got to figure out a college that you like. So start to compile a list of colleges that you like. Start to compile a list of colleges that you could see yourself going to. Now, that might come down to how close the college is to your home. Some people want to go really far away to college. Some people want to stay close. Does the college have the major that you're interested in? Does the college have good facilities? Does the college have nice grounds? Is it in a nice area? As you visit colleges, okay, go in person, take the tour. As you visit colleges, you're going to get a sense of what kind of college you like, whether it's a big university or a small private college. You're going to get an idea of what kind of class sizes you like, the environment that you're in. That's the most important thing. Now, when you get a list of colleges that you like, go to their athletics website, and more than likely there's going to be a form that you fill out that when you fill it out online, it gets sent directly to the college track coach. And based on that, now the college track coach is going to have your name, where you go to school, and some of your accomplishments that you've had so far. Now, the coach might take a look at that and say, hey, there's no way this kid can compete at our high-level Division I college. Or the coach could say, hey, this kid could be a good fit. Now, if you're a good fit for that college, they more than likely will be able to give you a little bit of financial aid. They'll be able to give you a little bit of scholarship money. They'll be able to, maybe if you're on the border of getting into the school, maybe the extracurricular activity of doing track and field will help you get in. That's how I got into school. I was a pretty average athlete, very average SAT scores for the rest of the students that I went to college with. But because I did track and field and the track team was looking for some extra people, it kind of bumped me up one spot to get to the college that I wanted to go to. Okay? Now, you're deciding whether or not you want to go to a junior college for 2 years, go to a 4-year college and try to get a scholarship, or go to a 4-year college and try to be a walk-on. That, my friend, is going to come down to testing the waters and talking to as many coaches as possible. If you find a school that you love, say you're throwing the discus 150 feet right now, and you talk to a Division I college and the Division I coach says, hey, if you throw 175, we could be able to give you a scholarship. Well, say at the end of this year you're throwing in the 160s, maybe it's worth going to junior college for a couple of years, getting the distance up there, and then getting a scholarship to that Division I school for your last 2 years. Maybe you talk to a small Division I school, and that small Division I school has a little bit of scholarship money left. Say they've got 20 grand left and the school costs 40 grand. So you go to that school, the coach says, hey, if you throw 165 this year, we can give you a partial scholarship. You throw 165, coach is still interested, you're still interested, it'll work out. Okay, so it's really what it really comes down to and boils down to is you've got to realize, number one, if you are not a 200-foot discus thrower, a 65, 70-foot shot putter, a 200-plus foot hammer thrower, a 220, 230-foot javelin thrower, more than likely the top Division I national contenders, your Texas Techs, your Alabamas, your ASUs, Oregon, they're probably not going to be looking for you, okay? You're probably not going to be on their radar. But you've got to go out and test the waters. You've got to find schools that you like, schools that carry the majors that you want to be in, close to your house, far away from your house. You have to find a school or a type of school that you like. Then you have to start talking to those track coaches and see if there's any money available for you. Okay, if you want to do track and field in college, you can do track and field anywhere. I went to a Division II school in New England that competed against a lot of Division I schools. And I had a great time doing it. I got a little bit of money for it. Basically, they just kind of helped me get into the school, and it was a great thing, okay? If you want to go to a Division III school and do track and field, you can do that. If you want to go to a small Division I school and be a walk-on, keep working on it, and you'll get there. If you want to be one of the top Division I throwers in the nation, you got a little bit of work to do. Maybe go to that junior college for a couple years, and then keep in touch and keep talking to the coaches. So it's up to you. You can do track in college no matter how good or how bad you are. Okay, let me put that right on the table. If you are a 100-foot discus thrower, there's going to be a small Division II school that's looking for you. If you're a 70-foot shot putter, there's going to be a big-time Division I college that's going to be looking for you. If you want to do track in college, you can. But the most important thing, find a college that you like, find a major that you want to do, then start talking to the coach. You are not going to be a professional track and field athlete when you get out of college, but you will have to be a professional at something. So make sure you go to college for the education first, the throwing second. If the throwing helps you get into the college, that's great. But you have to find the school that you like, you have to find the major that you like, then start talking to the coach and see if doing track there is a possibility. Guys, excellent question. Hopefully this helps out a lot of those juniors and seniors out there that are starting to look at colleges. All right, if you have questions, leave the question underneath this video. It could be on throwing, it could be on lifting, it could be on coaching, it could be on colleges, it could be on in-season, off-season training. Whatever you have questions on, leave it. We'll continue the conversation, and we'll get this answered up for you real quick. So hope to hear from you soon.